explain that, look, I'm not running because of some long-held ambition. I'm not running because I think it's my turn or I think it's somehow owed to me. I'm running because of what Dr. King called the fierce urgency of now. The fierce urgency of now. Because I believe there's such a thing as being too late. And that hour, North Carolina, is almost upon us. We're a defining moment in our history. I love you back. Our nation is at war. In fact, our nation is involved in two wars. One war that we have to win against those who viciously killed 3,000 Americans, Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan. Another war that was a war of choice, a war that should have never been authorized, and a war that should have never been waged in Iraq. So we know that these are tumultuous times overseas. But what is keeping folks up late at night right now is what's going on here at home. Because everywhere I go, the American people feel as if the American dream is slowly slipping away. Everywhere I go, I meet people who feel like they're working harder just to get by, and in fact they are. Because we just went through the first economic expansion since they've been keeping these records since World War II, in which the economy grew, corporate profits went up, productivity went up, but the average family income actually went down by $1,000. There's more income inequality today than at any time since the 1920s. And so people are struggling from paycheck to paycheck. They're worried about their jobs being shipped overseas. At the same time, the costs of everything from health care to a gallon of milk to a college education to a gallon of gas keeps going up and up and up and up. It's harder to save. It's harder to retire. 47 million people without health insurance. Millions of people at risk now of losing their homes because nobody was overseeing the mortgage lending industry. Millions of children, despite the slogans, at risk of being left behind because the schools aren't equipping them to compete in a global economy.